the beginning of time, the cosmos is born. In the explosions of the universe, the elements are formed. Fuck your bitch ass money and being famous. You can suck the warm shit out my motherfucking anus. I refuse to entertain the oppressive mentality. I'll grave man like a woman. I live in equal reality. The word brings fatalities, yet life my actuality. I seek the knowledge of the one true father of creation. The beautiful sacred geometry he taught the ancient civilizations. The most dangerous blade is hidden and up to no good. In this nation our education maintains our subjugation. Yet to be a brave samurai you need a bit of black blood. And a heart deeper than a black hole. A soul darker than coal. With skills to pay the bills at God's will and his will alone. With no fear of drones, clones, gunshots or broken bones. I walk the graveyard till it's time to go home.
And now, you know what I'm saying? So if hip hop just stayed on the corner and didn't make no money, all hip hop would be good. You know what I'm saying? You'd have white folks coming up into Harlem and coming up into the black communities to watch them dance and do the little jigs on the corner. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so nice. Because they would figure, oh, it's not making no money. But when it turned into what it turned into, oh, wait. We don't want you saying this. We don't want you portraying this. We're going to throw niggas in jail over their lyrics. We're going to come after them for racketing. Oh, you telling on yourself. We doing all this. And then now they got us policing each other over the things we say to our own fucking people. Man, fuck these people. What the fuck? Why are you... I don't fucking understand that shit. This motherfucker didn't give a fuck about your community or what you're doing. So why the fuck are you even trying to communicate with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I forgot who was... I think it was Jadakiss that said that the first 300,000... There's like he was saying something. I don't know if it was Jadakiss or it was a rapper that was saying the first 300,000 records that they got were were us. And then after they would go gold or after so many numbers to get to the platinum and to the diamond status, it was all white people that did that shit. You see what I'm saying? So what it did was it made them think, oh, well, I got to sell to the white community to make more money. No. And that's what I was talking about, the pay cut. That 300,000 floated you. You ate, and you ate well. You know what I'm saying? Now, you may have not got the house on the hill with the gold trim, but you ate. You ate well, and your community ate well, and you serviced well. But if on hindsight, if you could have took that and made it solid with the other rappers that made it solid and formed your own network and kept these faggot motherfuckers out, the $1 trillion industry would have been ours. We would have dictated the pace. We would have said what records are getting sold to where. We would have did these things, but we didn't do that. And we're so worried about these crackers with guns, so worried about them having their armies, because of what they did in Tulsa and what they've done all through civil rights eras. So when white people start seeing you elevate yourself and then separate yourself from them, they create a fear because they want to be not included. They want to be in control of it. So they create a fear that they're losing control, and they try to make that fear generate out of, oh, we're not being included. You're going to rise up against us, and you're going to try to take us and destroy us. And that's all predicated on shit that they did when they came over here to take your fucking land in the first place. Right? But I think I don't know, maybe this is something that somebody else can shed a light on. What's worse? To be completely ignored and abandoned in a society, or slaved? Because even if you're slaved out, you're still needed. So if you're not treated properly, you're not, you don't have the clothes, you're secondhand, you're made less than, you still needed to go out there and get the food and or till the fields or whatever it is that you're slaving and working for free, you're still needed. But when a society deems you useless and you're not needed, it means you're not a contributor, you're not helping out, you're not a member, you're not doing any fucking thing for us. Nothing. Now you've lost purpose. And once you lose purpose, anything in this natural world that loses its purpose of existence, it dies. And that's why it's so important for us to stay with a purpose to each other so we don't die. And once we start losing interest in ourselves and start losing purpose for ourselves, we're going to terminate. We're going to die. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the bad things about being a black man that they constantly have us doing. They constantly have us going against each other. And you look at these podcasts and stuff, and you got black men that are constantly going against other black men. And they're not competing on a moralistic standpoint. They're not competing on an ideological standpoint. They're going after each other strictly for the money. Don't do, don't listen to this guy. Listen to me. Don't give no views and likes to him. Give views and likes to me. When in all actuality, I can listen to you, I can listen to him, I can listen to her, I can listen to them, and I can contribute to everybody that I see that has the same ideology as me without having to hate the next man to do it. Who gives a fuck if you like my shit or don't like my shit, and like this guy's shit and don't like his shit, or you like me and you like this guy and you like that other guy and other? Who gives a fuck, as long as it's benefiting you as an individual and benefiting those around you. You know what I'm saying? If, like I said, if money is a tool, then let's just utilize the tool. But you can't forget the people behind the money. You can't forget the people that are working that tool to generate for their societies and their people. You just can't do that shit. Once you start doing that shit, then you become greedy and selfish. And once you become greedy and selfish, racism's out the fucking door, classism's out the fucking door, tribalism's out the fucking door. You know what I mean? The sense of being in a village or a community is out the fucking door. Once you start becoming selfish and you got to satisfy yourself over everybody else, then it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for everybody around you, because you will destroy the very thing that you claim you cherish the most to feed your own ego, or to feed your own fucking pockets, or to feed your own stomach. You'll sell your kids out. You'll sell your community out. You'll sell your parents out. And we can go, and again, that's another discussion too. We can go on and on and on about the bullshit when it comes to stuff like that. And that's part of the bad thing. That that's what they still try to vilify us. You know what I mean? They still try to make us look like demons and cutthroats amongst each other, instead of just saying, bro, you don't like what I'm saying or you don't agree, don't do it. How you live your motherfucking life does not affect how I live mine. You understand what I'm saying? Like with me right now, I'm so hell bent on Simp'n is stupid. I think that's another bad thing that the black man has really, 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 really gotta stop doing, is simping. Stop paying for pussy. Stop putting yourself out there like that for these bitches. Stop buying this OnlyFans bullshit. Stop tricking for these motherfucking hoes. Like I said, you can get pussy when you can't eat. It's bitches that will fuck you and not give you a sandwich at the end of the day. It's bitches that will fuck you and not fucking let you in their home, not let you into their pocketbooks, not let you into their money, none of that shit. But they will give you pussy. So all this whole idea of I gotta pay for these hoes to finesse these hoes, or I gotta look a certain way, I gotta do something. Man, I've seen bums get bitches and fuck in abandoned cars, bruh, in abandoned fucking cars, and this ain't in no poor areas. I've seen this shit in rich neighborhoods in my hood in Pasadena. I done seen that shit in Old Town, bruh. We used to have this dude fucking named Jerry. Jerry was famous on fucking Old Town. I done seen this nigga at the time when I was down there in Old Town. Jerry was fucking living in a fucking car that stayed right there on fucking Colorado and Union, bro. Or no, Colorado and fucking Arroyo. Right there by the motherfucking sushi place, right on the corner behind Chase Bank. This nigga had a car right there. They kind of repaved and changed shit all around. He used to have an abandoned fucking car that he lived in. I've seen that motherfucker pulling bitches in his car, and this nigga was a bum. A dead ass fucking bum. Now, the caveat is he was white, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you got videos of niggas getting their dick sucked on the fucking subways. You got videos of niggas fucking on rooftops. Videos and shit of niggas fucking, niggas been fucked on beaches, fucked in parks, all kind of crazy shit. You can get pussy when you cannot eat. This is a literal fucking thing. So why you niggas got a simp, I have no idea. None. It makes no fucking sense. But once you do these things as a black man, you start simping and tricking and giving your money to these hoes. What you're basically telling them is that you have more power over me than I have over myself. Period. Period. And I damn sure don't understand if money is what's supposed to if you're supposed to have the respect, right? Because all you have is your balls and your word. So you get the respect, and then with the respect, the byproduct of having the respect and the character comes money. Because people aren't going to do business with you if you don't have any integrity or character. So then you get the money, and then as you get the more money, you gather more resource. I don't give a fuck if it's money, gold, whatever the resource is, food. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got a corner block on more water. Maybe you can come up with the water that can't nobody else get the water. You got all the water. That's power. Maybe you can get all a certain type of food that can't nobody else get. I can get all the motherfucking catfish. Everybody love catfish, but for some reason can't nobody else find a catfish. But I can bring the catfish in. That's power. So whatever it is that everybody's needing in the market, and you can provide that, you can fill that need, comes with the power, comes with money, and then comes with said women, right? So the women are supposed to be coming with that type of resource and that fucking power. But all of that is based on the integrity of who you are. I can't imagine making millions of dollars, knowing that if I can get pussy when I'm broke, knowing that if I can get laid and fuck when I can't eat. I can't imagine making millions of dollars or going into the top 10 percentile and still paying for pussy. That's stupid. That's stupid. I get the whole service industry thing. I get the whole pimping and pandering thing. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But it's still stupid. It's dumb. This is why they're calling you tricks. Because it's dumb. This is why pimps call niggas squares that do shit like that. Because that is dumb. He's not paying. The pimp ain't paying. You know what I'm saying? Now he has to take care of his commodity. You know what I mean? He can't be selling bad pussy. Pussy gotta be fucking tight, so she has to be fit. Pussy gotta be cute, so you can't be beating on the bitch and slashing her up and all that shit. Cause ain't nobody gonna try to fuck no bruised eye, fucked up bitch. And even though there's dirty ass niggas that'll do it, the general public don't want to see no bruised, beat up bitch with scars and gunshots and knife wounds all over. That shit's not cute. You know what I'm saying? I used to work at this spot that had this fine ass hoe, right? And this hoe, she was fine as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. But we were outside talking, and she was talking about turning tricks or whatever, and she was fucking with her skirt. And you could see all these fucking scars all over her fucking skirt. I was all over her legs. I was like, oh, wow. Like, you know, and of course, she's pulling that shit down trying to cover it. Of course. Don't nobody want to see all that shit. Fuck how pretty you are. Don't nobody want to see no abused, beat up shit that you trying to buy on the fucking corner. Nah. Pussy got to be right. So the pimp has to invest in his own. He has to invest in his own product. So this is why you don't get that bitch no money, because she not gonna take the money and take care of herself. You know, you got to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to feed the cow. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, the cow gonna just walk on off and find something else to graze on. You got to provide that shit. So you got to feed her. You got to take care of her. You got to house her. You got to clothe her. You got to keep her safe. You know what I'm saying? There was an interview with Fillmore Slim when he was talking about how one of his hoes got killed with the Zodiac, got killed by the Zodiac killer. And so the cop, you know, told him, you know, took him to the thing and showed him the girl for him to identify her. And he said it fucked him up. Well, I'm pretty sure it fucked him up because he wasn't there for her. She depended on him to survive and to live, and he failed her. You know what I'm saying? But that's pimping. That's pimping. You know what I'm saying? And in many ways, you know, that's what it's all about. In many ways, you know, that those hoes are attached to you taking care of them. The crime is that you putting them out on the street and selling them out. That's you just wasting the pussy. But some niggas don't care about bitches. Like I said, you can't tell people about pimping and hoeing if you don't give a fuck. If you selfish and don't give a fuck, it don't matter. So I get that. I get the whole non-disclosure agreements and all that other shit. And I get these niggas just saying, I don't want a wife. I don't want a wife. I don't want a girlfriend. I don't want a commitment. I just want to breeze in and get this pussy and get up out of there. I get that. But if you can do that at being broke when you can't eat, why the fuck would you pay the money